Hello, my beautiful Taurus people. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in with me. Um, Thank you for your love and support. This will be a general reading for Taurus. So if Taurus is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this reading will be for you. It is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone that comes on. But I ask that you keep an open heart and open mind and let your intuition guide you to whatever may come out. If you feel led, please like and subscribe. I will be having new readings for you every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Time. So you can hit that notification bell to let you know when your readings come out if you would like to do so. But yeah, I think that the channel is moving along. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers, and once I reach 100 subscribers, I will be giving away a free personal reading. But in order to qualify for that, you have to like, comment, and subscribe. I love each and every one of you. It is my ultimate goal to help others navigate this difficult life, give you a little more clarity, help you see things you didn't see before. That is my passion. And so I want to talk to you. I want to know how I am helping you. So please leave a comment. Let me know how it resonates with you. I've cleared your space, and we're going to get right into your reading, Taurus. Spirit, show me what Taurus needs to see. Spirit, show me what Taurus needs to see. Okay. Spirit, show me the cards that Taurus needs to see. Spirit, show me the cards that Taurus needs to see. So it feels like you may be going through like a shift, a phase in your life. It may be sudden. It could be disastrous. It could be, or you already have been through this shift, through this change. I feel like it's coming in, and I feel like it's very chaotic, but it also at the same time it offers like an awakening. It awakens something inside of us. Sometimes when things happen and they seem like they're disastrous in the moment, it is necessary to happen to push us to, or to kind of shift us into a new phase, a new cycle in our life. Sometimes the tower, it represents like unexpected change, something that was just completely out of our control, that we had no control over, and it kind of knocked us out of balance. It kind of took us by surprise. We always have to be ready to expect the unexpected. And sometimes we don't know what to do. We don't know what to do with that. But I do feel like maybe it had to do with a relationship ending. Some kind of heartbreak. So it could be the loss of a loved one, or it could be a breakup, the ending of a marriage, the ending of a serious committed relationship. But I do feel like it was emotional pain and sorrow and hurt, and maybe even some loneliness and betrayal that came with this sudden shift, this sudden change that took place. And it was something that you weren't expecting. So when things happen that we don't expect in the moment, it can feel like it's the end of the world. It can feel like the world is crashing down around us, and we're not sure what to even do at the time, but I feel like Spirit is saying it's better to know the truth than to live a lie. So maybe something was revealed that needed to be revealed to you, and it hurt. It was painful, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Like I said, it could be the ending of a relationship. This relationship needs to end so that the right relationship can come into you, could be the loss of a loved one. If that was it, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If you suddenly lost a loved one, that can be very dramatic, and it can take a toll on us for years. But life isn't always easy. But I'm getting the sense that it was just something big that happened. It could be also a job loss. It could be that you lost a job, or, it could be anything that is devastating at the time. But sometimes when we will never move, the divine God forces that shift and forces that move and moves us out of places that aren't serving us or that aren't good for us, so that we can step into the places where we're supposed to be, where we're supposed to go. I also feel like you may have like a decision to make between two things. So this definitely could be a job. It could be a job. Maybe one job ended and now you have, a couple of decisions that you can choose from. This can also be about finding a balance in your life, as we have the Two of Pentacles. So it could be about finding a balance in your life, balance between work and life. It can also be about juggling multiple things at one time, and that can get stressful. It's kind of like day-to-day things that we have going on. Work, sports, after school sports with our children, extracurricular activities, church, being involved in multiple different things, having to come home every day and cook and clean and do dishes and laundry and things like that. It can be hard, it can be challenging, and maybe we need to find a balance in that somewhere. Finding that perfect balance, or our perfect balance, because one person's balance in life may look completely different than somebody else's, but finding like our own personal balance, it helps build success, but whether this is a job or whether this was a relationship, and I feel like there's some people on here that it could have been both. It could have been one or the other. Balance in life is important, and we have to remember that the tough times are only a part of our story. They are only a part of our story. They don't last forever. We can go through the hardest things and we can still come out on the other side much stronger and much better. We're sometimes in relationships where we feel like we love someone so much, and we're so distraught when we're hurt, or when we realize that it's not going to work, and we may question it. But it's kind of like that song. It's a Rascal Flatts. It's a country song. I don't know if y'all listen to country music, but it's God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. So yeah, we go through hard times. We go through relationships that aren't meant for us, that aren't the right fit. And we think our life is ending when those relationships are over, when really God was doing us a favor. Rejection is God's protection. Remember that. Rejection is God's protection. But I do feel like you have been going through a difficult struggle. You've been going through a little bit of a struggle. You've been going through some stress, and you've been putting in some hard work and Maybe you're putting in hard work and extra hours at your job. Maybe you put in a lot of hard work into this relationship and only for it to fail. I feel like you've been overextending yourself in some kind of way, feeling burdened. But we have the 10 of Wands, and it's a sign of completion. Like, you're almost there. You've almost made it through these struggles, through the hard times, through the hurt, the loss, the heartbreak, the grief, the emotional pain, the sorrow, the hurt. You've almost made it through that. You're almost there, and you're almost out on the other side. And guess what? When you come out of the other side, on the other side of this, you may have to, this journey may have required you to do some soul searching, to go on a path to find your higher calling, your true self, who you're supposed to be, what you're meant to do, the places you're supposed to go in this world. You may have you weren't being fulfilled. You weren't being emotionally fulfilled. You weren't feeling fulfilled in love, and emotionally you were drained. Mentally you were tired. Physically you were tired. Physically you were feeling heavy. So you went on this path to search for your true self, your true calling, getting back to who you really are, listening and tapping into your intuition, finding out what it is that you were meant to do and where it is you're supposed to go, and kind of just going on this journey of freedom, leaving everything behind that isn't fulfilling, isn't serving you, and saying, I am going to find out who my people are, what my true calling is, what my place is in this world. With this, I do feel like it was the end of a relationship, and I feel like that was ending so another one can begin, so a good relationship can begin. And I feel like once you go on this journey, we have the Ace of Cups, go on this journey of self-exploration. Finding your inner peace. That along the way, the universe, we have the Ace of Swords, it's going to give you like divine mental clarity. You're going to know what path you need to take. Once you make your decision, I think you're going to take action with confidence. So it may be one of those things that after whatever this was ended, or after whatever this was that happened, you said, you just left everything and you started over and you went on this path of self-discovery, letting your intuition lead you and guide you to your higher self, to your true calling. And you begin to speak the truth to yourself and to others, and you begin to see the things that you were maybe allowing to take place in your life that you never should have allowed, the boundaries that were crossed that should have never been crossed. Maybe if you had not ignored red flags, because I feel like maybe that's some of this, that it wouldn't have brought you to this place that you are. So you kind of put up your boundaries again, your moral values, but yeah, I feel like you're going to have a clear mind. The universe is giving you a clear mind to be able to make decisions new ideas coming in, new success, clarity, making sound decisions, opportunities coming in, ideas and logic, and you just kind of taking back your power. And I feel like the world is at your fingertips. Like you can do whatever, you want to do. You can it kind of feels like everything you've worked hard for is finally coming together. Maybe it is that you've taken a new job and you're looking for a new relationship, but it can signify a new relationship coming in as well, a new relationship. But I just see this fulfillment in your life coming in, this being satisfied with your life, being fulfilled, having abundance in your life. Having prosperity and refinement. So that's like coming out of the fire untouched. You've been through the fire. You was thrown into the fire pit, and you came out without an ounce of clothing or flesh burned. And you are moving into this phase where you're going to have a more comfortable life. So I believe the divine is sending in new relationships, is sending in new opportunities for you, mental clarity, the ability to be able to make sound decisions after you've come through this phase of hurt and pain and loss and tragedy in your life. And you're you're letting all that go. You're letting it all go when you go on your journey of leaving everything behind and doing some self-reflection. You're also letting go of the hurt, the pain. You're realizing why things happen, and why they happened the way that they happened, and you're finding a more balance in your life, and you're coming back with mental clarity and new relationships, new opportunities, breakthroughs coming. Breakthrough is coming for you. And the world also is about accomplishment, success, completion. So it's like the one cycle has completed and a new cycle has began with the Ace of Swords here. So harmony, perfection, fulfillment. So I think you're going to be able to have fulfillment in all areas of your life: love, relationships, family, work, money, finances are going to be in line. And the Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. So it's about sharing your wealth and wanting to help others, and just, having this spirit of generosity and wanting to give to charity. And it's having that balance in your life that you didn't have before, and now you're coming into it. But also remember, if you're a giver, to be willing to receive. Because if we don't receive gifts that are given to us back from the universe, because when we give, we're going to get back. And if we don't receive those gifts graciously, as much as we give them graciously, we will block our blessings, and we never want to block our blessings. But sharing your success builds more success. Just like being thankful, even in the small things, it allows us to have more things. We have to be thankful in every situation, because a lot of the times it can always be worse. Even though sometimes we feel like it couldn't get any worse than this, most of the time it can get worse than that. But these hard times, these struggles, being out of balance, that is ending. The heartbreak, the grief, the emotional pain, the sorrow, the hurt, you're letting go of all that when you go on the journey of self-reflection and self-discovery, and you're coming back with more mental clarity and ready to solve your problems and build a better life. And with the world, it can also represent like being able to manifest the kind of life that you want to have. I think you're going to just be so much happier. maybe even find a love that is fulfilling, a relationship that is fulfilling. I do see good relationships coming in, and financial stability enough that you can give back. You're a given person. You're going to find that balance in your life, and you're going to be able to enjoy the results of all your hard work. So all of these things that you've been through were not for nothing. You're going to reap the benefits of all your hard work. You're going to have a comfortable, happy, fulfilling life, Taurus. And I am happy for you. Don't let anything stop you from succeeding and having the kind of life that you want. And that's what we have today for Taurus, and I hope that it resonates with you. If it resonates, leave a comment and let me know how it resonates. I don't know if I said this before, but this is a timeless reading, so I feel like it will reach you when it's supposed to reach you. If it resonates, let me know how it resonates. Look for your new readings every Tuesday, 5 p.m. Central Time. I look forward to seeing you again next Tuesday, Taurus, and until then, God bless.